Hi, Langan here. Just checking in with a quick phone update. I don't have any of my nice new lighting equipment or my tablet on me or anything. So this will just be a real quick kind of check-in video. Um, I hope everyone's doing well, and I wanted to thank everybody so much for all the love and support about losing Minx and losing Mr. and Mrs. Goldiefish in the last 2 weeks. It's been a rough start to the year in a lot of ways, and I still really want to make 2020 my year, but man, it's been a rough start in a lot of ways. Oh my gosh. Look at Persephone pooping. I love it when I catch them pooping. That's too long of a poop, though. I must have overfed them. Your goldfish should have short, stout poops. That's a healthy poop. These long poops indicate that I've been overfeeding. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Anyway, so basically the main point of making this video today is I just wanted to show what a freaking mess this corner of my living room is now. I'm probably gonna die alone with my pets. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so this tank is being upgraded. Our YouTube community tank is finally moving to the 60 gallon. So everybody's gonna have more space. I used all filtered, I used all filters from other tanks. I always am running extra filters in my tanks. So I pretty much had established filters for this tank, and I let them run a few days and let the temperature regulate. Then I put in plants and also dumped a bunch of gunk in from one of my other tanks to make sure that there was still stuff for the filters to feed on. And now it's been up and going for a little bit, and I moved some of the guppies over. And they seem to be doing really well, so I'll probably continue moving plants and hardscape and then get the rest of the fish in over the next maybe 2 weeks. Some of the fish, like plecos and like the Amano shrimp, they really need this tank to be aged before I can move them. There's a big difference between a cycled tank and a fully established, really aged tank. And I don't exactly know how to explain it. One of my friends like Chewy Limited or maybe Tara's Fish Tanks will jump in and explain it better than me. But basically, you can get your tank cycled and hardier fish can start living in there, but a lot of fish like plecos and shrimp really feed mostly, or not mostly, but they rely on the bacteria that's really built up on like the surfaces of your tank to eat. And so before a tank has really aged, there's just no way for the bacteria to have grown enough to really be sustainable for those fish. So it will be a minute before I can get all my fish into the new tank. And so probably for at least a month, when you first walk into my house, you're just gonna be met by this wall of aquariums. Like, you're basically just gonna walk in and be like, okay, Langan's a hoarder. Cool. So I'm gonna get out of here. But I don't feel like I'm a hoarder because my house doesn't smell. I feel like if I have all these animals and my house still doesn't smell, then like that's like I'm okay. Like, the level of mess that I'm comfortable in it with is just like, it's fine. Like, I saw a meme the other day that was like, I don't want my house to be clean. I just want it to look like we're not 6 days into a battle with a poltergeist if someone shows up unexpectedly. And I think that's my goal too, but right now, the poltergeist is here. And until we can move all the fish into the new tank, it's gonna be a mess. And I'm really gonna miss this tank. I got it for free as part of a deal when I bought some other tanks through my state aquarium club. And I really like it. It's a homemade stand that it came with. It matches my rug. It matches the woodwork in my house. I'm really gonna miss it, but it's just too small of a tank for the amount of space it takes up. It's only a 40 to 45 gallon tank, and it takes up the same amount of space as this 60-gallon tank, and it's really, it takes up more space than my 40 breeder stack, which makes up like 90 gallons. It's just not right for my fish and my space, but I am going to actually miss the tank, and I do hope that I can resell it for at least a little bit, because I'm not going to try to make too much money off of a tank that I basically got for free, but it's a good tank, and I've spent a lot of time working on it. I don't know, but this is going to be the new YouTube community tank, upgraded. Of course, there's a lot of gunk in there now because I want to stress that's how I made things safe. I will be sucking all the gunk up soon when I go to do more planting and stuff today. I went with the sand substrate because I like the look better, and I'll let you know if I regret that or not. I am going to keep some rocks and stuff in there for some of the plants I have that don't do well in a not rock tank. Okay, this video is getting really long, and you can see in the glare that I'm in my pajamas in the middle of the day now, so I'm gonna sign off before I show any more of my shame. But things are a mess, and the YouTube community tank is gonna be beautiful soon. Love your pets, and they will love you back.